The Toyota 4Runner from 2010 to 2024 stores its full-size spare tire underneath the rear of the vehicle. This section provides a quick visual of its location and highlights that accessing it requires specific tools and a step-by-step process. Also mention how newer models have corrosion-resistant coatings, making removal slightly easier in harsh climates. For removing the spare tire, you'll need 3 essential tools that come with your Toyota 4Runner. First, the factory jack. This is crucial for lifting the vehicle safely. Toyota 4Runners from 2010 to 2019 come with a scissor jack, while 2020 and newer models have a bottle jack. Second, the lug wrench. This X-shaped tool is used to loosen and tighten the lug nuts on the wheels, as well as to lower the spare tire carrier. Third, for 2010 to 2016 models, you may need a flathead screwdriver to access the carrier cover. Newer models often have toolless access. These tools are typically stored in the rear cargo area, often in a plastic bin under the trunk floor. Know their location before you need them to avoid delays in an emergency. Remember, familiarize yourself with these tools and their location during normal vehicle use, not when you're dealing with a flat tire emergency. Before changing a tire, proper preparation and safety measures are crucial. Park your Toyota 4Runner on a level, stable surface away from traffic to ensure safety during the process. Firmly engage the parking brake to prevent any unintended movement of the vehicle. This is essential for maintaining stability throughout the tire change. Place wheel chocks behind the wheels opposite the flat tire. This prevents the vehicle from rolling during the procedure. Finally, double-check that the vehicle is stable and secure before proceeding with the tire change. To lower the spare tire, first locate the access point for the lowering mechanism. It's a small hole located near the rear bumper of the vehicle. Insert the lug wrench into the access hole. Turn the wrench counterclockwise to lower the spare tire carrier. Continue turning until the spare tire carrier is fully lowered. This mechanism allows safe access to the spare tire. Once the carrier is lowered, detach the spare tire from the carrier. It might be held in place by a retaining clip or cable. Carefully remove the tire and set it aside. Be mindful of the tire's weight, which is approximately 40 to 50 pounds. Now that the spare tire is removed, we move to jacking up the vehicle. First, consult your owner's manual for the correct jacking points on the vehicle's frame. These are specific locations designed to safely support the weight. Position the jack securely under one of these designated jacking points. Make sure it's placed correctly and the base is stable on firm ground. Slowly turn the jack handle to raise the vehicle. Continue until the flat tire is completely off the ground, providing enough clearance to remove and replace it. Before proceeding, double-check that the vehicle is stable and won't shift. Only then should you loosen the lug nuts. Now we move to changing the tire. Use the lug wrench to loosen the lug nuts on the flat tire. Remove the lug nuts completely and carefully pull the flat tire off the hub. Mount the spare tire onto the hub and tighten the lug nuts by hand in a star pattern. Lower the vehicle. Fully tighten the lug nuts with the lug wrench in a star pattern to 76 fat-pounds, or 103 newmeters. Now that the flat tire has been replaced, it's time to reinstall the spare tire carrier and perform final checks. Reverse the lowering process to reinstall the spare tire carrier under the rear bumper. Ensure the carrier is securely bolted, tightening to 30 foot-pounds of torque. After driving a short distance, double-check the lug nuts on the spare tire. Check the tire pressure monitoring system to ensure all tires are properly monitored. Remember to have the flat tire repaired or replaced as soon as possible.